Hey guys, how are you doing? Hey, I hope you are okay in this moment, yes? We are going to work with our book Shaping My Language this week, but we are going to start with the term number 3. So, this is going to be the final part of the year, and we are going to play, we are going to learn, we are going to practice with different aspects, different concepts, not only for our books, but also for our classes. Yes? So, the question is, hey, what do you mean with practice? What do you mean with learn? What do you mean with play? Okay, remember that we have different things, we have different aspects to learn. We have different things that we can learn and put into the practice in our lives. Good, and we can do it. So, be careful, be attentive, and we are going to explain. Look at this. So, as I told you before, on the page 24 of our book, Shaping My Language, the term number 3. In the term number 3, we are going to play, we are going to know, we're going to learn, and we're going to practice with different things. I said play because I prepare different games and classes to play in classes, and we're going to enjoy the week. Good. So on page 24, let's be memorable. So we have here, read Benjamin Franklin, a man to be remembered, and you also brilliant writer. Remember that all the things, all the aspects, all the resources are below the actividad evaluable on Sistema 1's platform. Good. In the number 1, here it says, match the words to their definitions. So we have 6 options here, and you're going to tell me, or to decide, or to circle the things, or make a little line to connect them. Which one of those definitions belongs to each one of those different concepts? What do I mean? We have in number 1, apprentice. Which option, A, B, C, D, E, or F, could be the best option to define, to describe the concept apprentice? The same thing with printer, smallpox, currency, quotation, and bifocals. Good. On the point number 2, we have read these Benjamin Franklin quotes, like these quotation marks, like the word, exactly the words. What do you think he tried to say before, when he was alive? What did he try to say in that kind of period? Good. In a small group, write as many words as you can and describe him based on his quotes. Good. So we have here the 2 quotes. Here we have an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. And the second one is tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. So, why do you think he said the both sentence here? Good. On page 25 we have before a key. The key, we have lines of research. Do you know the name of other outstanding citizens apart from Benjamin Franklin? Do you know of their quotation? Maybe another kind of important people. I don't know. This highlighted people. For example, maybe Abraham Lincoln, apart from Benjamin Franklin, Isaac Newton. Yes. Why were they important? Good. So research outstanding citizens and their quotations. So we have to investigate, we have to research, we have to look for different websites, and you're going to tell me different important people apart from Benjamin Franklin. Who was this? For example, we can look for Abraham Lincoln, Amelia Earhart, George Washington, and Helen Keller. Good. Then we have in the point number 3 on the page 25 here, on the page 25, we have in the point number 3, choose the correct answer for each question. So we have here 4 questions. Yes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 options for each question. So we are going to circle or maybe cross or maybe an X, whatever you decide, to choose just one answer that you consider is the best option to answer the question here. What do I mean? In the point number 1, what was Benjamin Franklin's first job? Tell me which option is going to be the correct one to answer this. The same thing happens with the 2, the 3, and 4 question. Good. In the number 4, in the point number 4, we have in small groups, but it is going to be in class. In small groups, match the parts of the sentences to complete the Benjamin Franklin's quotes. So we have here 1, 2, 3, and 4, A, B, C, and D. For example, the first one is going to be by failing to prepare. Which option? Yes, perfect. You are going to connect which specific option completes that quote. Then on page 26, finally, we have here, read the following article, then answer the questions in complete sentences. So here we have to read this article, this called Learning About the Universe. So we have to read carefully, detailedly that article, and we are going to answer those 2 questions. The first one is going to be, what is the highest place on Earth? Remember the superlative here? Yes, it's the highest. One is the highest among all the places on Earth. And what's the highest one in your city? So here in Bogota. Good. Number 2, what was the hottest temperature on Earth? That's hot. Whew, it's too hot. No, it's too hot. No. Lo que está muy caliente. El lugar que tenga la temperatura más caliente. Yes? On Earth, on this planet. And what's a hot temperature in your city? For example, here in Bogota, what could be the highest temperature here? Yes? Finally, in the point number 2, you're going to underline, make a little line below the word, the correct word in parentheses to complete the sentences. How is it? Mercury is the largest or the smallest planet, and Jupiter is the largest or the smallest. You can yes, perfect. You have to underline the correct option. Good. The same happen with the number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's all, guys. Remember that the next week we are going to have our bimonthly exam, which it belongs to the term number 3. Good. So be careful, be attentive, ask me any kind of questions that you have. I'm going to be attentive for you. Okay, guys, see you. Goodbye.